What's up, guys? Somnus here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII. On the last episode, we had a pretty good flashback scene. We thought Maribel left the party, but she left the party for, what, 15 minutes? So the game really played us right there. But some really good scenes to flesh out, like the backstory and Maribel as a character. So now we're back here in Hubble in the present. See if there's something for us to pick up. Maybe we'll find out also what happened with Hybris. This map isn't showing me the whole thing. I'm guessing it's still gonna be locked, but what? Okay, to the throne room. Man, so many areas are there in this castle?
Visitors? Well, I suppose I should tell you my name at least. I'm Euphonia, Queen of Hubble. You will find my subjects to be most welcoming. And if you're lucky, they may even sing for you. Now, go and take a look around the kingdom, why don't you? I wish I could. Oh, gosh. I just realized this is the first time I've spoken to someone my own age in I don't know how long. I spend every day dealing with boring grown-ups, you see, and it does get rather dull. Now, may I ask you to introduce yourselves? Very good. And tell me, what brings you to Hubble?
That is the story of our journey so far, Your Majesty. And it seems we have a way to go yet.
Oh, I'm green with envy. I've barely stepped outside the castle in ages. Right, I've decided. I have an announcement to make. In honor of meeting someone my own age for a change, I'd like to give you something. It's a gift I hope you'll cherish forever. The gift of friendship. Isn't that nice of me? Ahem. I hereby declare that from this day forth, we shall be friends. And that makes it official. Feel free to drop by whenever you like. I'll always be happy to hear more about your travels. And please, do treat me like I was really one of your friends. That's an order. What's that? There's something I can do for you. And what might that be?
Well, the thing is...
I see. A legendary musician. Interesting. The Torban of Truth, you say? Oh, this is simply fascinating. So, you're on a quest to find a legendary Torban player descended from the Romers. This is so exciting. Well, you came to the right place. After all, I'm queen of the most musical kingdom in the world. Leave it to me. I'll issue a proclamation right away. We'll hold a contest here in Hubble to find the world's best Torban player. And, yes, we'll have a prize for the winner. That'll bring them running for miles around. Now, if I understand correctly, only the descendant of this legendary musician of yours will be able to play the Torban of Truth. So if we use it in the contest, we'll know right away if we found our player. Does that sound good to you? So it's settled. It will probably take a while for all the best players in the world to gather. So you should carry on with your adventure and come back and visit me later. Thanks so much. You've managed to banish my boredom in one fell swoop. It is only right that I reward you with a little something. A token of our newly forged friendship, if you will.
A fragment? Hey, look at that. Okay, I think I have like 3 or 4 of these, so should be able to open that up.
I trust it is to your liking. It is one of Hubble's finest treasures. I hope it serves as proof of our bond. And since we are now friends, you may henceforth dispense with the formalities. Just call me Euphonia.
All right, cool. I'm pretty sure that something happens if you come here towards the end game. But let's see. Game was kind of hinting at that. After we're done with our travels. All right. Looks like, yeah, back to the Shrine of Mysteries. It's at the very top. I keep forgetting that. I need to double check to see if all that's organized. Like, those islands are if they're in order, because it'll make it a lot easier to find. Alright, what am I missing so far? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, and I haven't really finished these 2. So I'm probably more than halfway through the game, but I don't know. I still imagine it's gonna be 100 parts. Especially with the post-game content, it'll probably be even more. Still trying to see if the post-game content is worth it. I hope it's not just like tedious stuff. The Ellis Vale region. Alright, kind of interesting area. Some very weak enemies. Okay, they still give somewhat decent experience, but some Mervin leveled up. Seed of Agility. Yes, please. One of our speeds are like, Aisha's kind of slow. And it seems those stats are based off their base agility, I think, not their equipment boosted and stuff. Or the boost you get from equipment.
Here I come! Blasting!
There we go. Man, those guys have so much HP. In fact, I'm not even gonna bother fighting them, because Giga Gash. Giga Gash. Awarded for reaching maximum proficiency in all vocations. What? Oh wow, damn.
Sure.
But yeah, I just got an achievement saying I mastered all the jobs. Well, I guess that does make sense. Let me look at the jobs. Flesh, fisherman, warrior, martial artist, definitely mastered the mage and the dancer, the troubadour, the gesture, I have the luminary. What the hell is this? Is this paladin? Sage. Luminary, I'm guessing. Druid. Yeah. That's okay, I didn't change any jobs. Okay, that was a pretty easy achievement to get. Let's see. I mean, I did have my... Is that another Seed of Agility? I do have my boost on, so I get more job points. Alright. And once I get to like the end of the game, I'm going to be looking for those King Metal Slimes,
That
because
was easy!
something tells me this game has a super boss. Gonna want to make sure I'm high leveled. I'm gonna make sure I'm high leveled, probably try to find like all the best equipment, and then try to make the fight as difficult as possible. Alright, let's see. 'Cause I think that'll make for a very interesting fight. I actually don't really feel like fighting if I don't have to, so I'll speed things up. Seed of Life. Who do I want to give this to? Oh, definitely to you. Well, you and Melvin, but Melvin is still, what is he? Like 10 levels behind. So his HP is actually not that bad from the looks of it. Alright, get out of my way, dragon. What are we gonna run into today? Is there a sparkle here? Who's that? So Melvin? Oh, Aish. Okay, so she must have learned multi-heal now. Oh, it's one of these. I was just saying in the previous episode, or maybe this episode, that I haven't ran into one of these in a while. And of course, you reach the lightning. Fortunately for you, I can dish out a lot of damage, so that still does more damage. You weak to fire? You're not weak to this. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage, buddy. This is not gonna last. Oh, he attacks 3 times per turn. Interesting. Giga Slash, Frizzle. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna die real soon. Oh my. Looks like I might have underestimated him. What does multi-heal do? This is 90. Over 100. Giga Slash. Still alive. Could do this, but that's pretty costly. Not really necessary right now. Also dance. Nice, the heal's about the same and it's... well, damn.
I think I'm done for.
Is this the first time I have been knocked out? Oh, I did make it so that the monsters are stronger now, so... Okay, interesting. The game is actually throwing some resistance. In honesty, it doesn't really matter if Maribel's alive for this, because her jobs are mastered. Damn it, you don't have anything? Really? Alright. Considering he was doing that much damage, I don't know why. I kind of just underestimated this guy. I should have been casting Kazing, or Kabuff. Oh, well, I have the... Damn, I only have 4 of these? Why are these so... Oh, these items tend to be really good. I forgot about that. Why don't I only have 4 of these?
Thank you.
And... Okay, you have Kazing, but the others don't. So I guess you get this when you master the hero, or... damn near close to it. If I could have just waited, I could have saved that item. Okay, this guy hits pretty damn hard. He just completely owned Maribel. Okay, even with Kabuff, he still did that much damage. That's insane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the game at this, where the monsters do more damage. It makes things a bit more interesting. Is that? Oh yeah, I should have been just doing that. Alright, that's interesting. That's like the toughest fight. Now you learn Kazing? Really? Sword dance, I still need to try that out. A scrapper heart. Ooh. Considering that was actually kind of difficult, I imagine this is a good item. One attribute is increased or decreased at random every turn. What? Well, I mean, it'll be kind of broken otherwise. I don't know though, this still seems kind of good. Every turn. Oh, every turn. I was thinking every battle, but... You know what? I'm gonna play around with that. That actually sounds kind of fun. Critical plus 10%. Ooh, would... No. No. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna equip that, in honesty. No, I'm not gonna equip that. I don't like that, how it works like a double-edged sword. Omni Heal. That spell definitely has its uses. Alright, let's see. Why didn't I swing right there?
There I go.
Still alive? He does have a lot of HP.
Shield of the hero! That was easy!
Hymn of Fire, Hymn of Ice, Puddle Dance. Ooh. Another instance where the two jobs are, I guess I'll save the other one for Kiefer. Troubadour, Dancers, Mastered. Yeah, it's okay. I guess they tell you that because they don't want you to use it all at the very beginning of the game, but... Divine Intervention. Pink Pirouettes.
Sure.
Alright, finally, he's gonna get a little better. It's unfortunate that I had to spend the time to kind of... Or I have to spend the time to speed him up. Why do you... Oh, he already came with them. See, it's like they wanted you to use him as a physical class, but I feel like everybody else is suited to be physical, except for like Maribel. And you have a lot of MP, so I might as well turn you into a mage of some sorts. Alright, let me see. Sage. Increase your magic by quite a bit. Okay, let me see. Where's that intermediate job at? This is the luminary. Or no, this is the druid. The sage and the luminary will make the druid, which is what I want to do. Troubadour. Okay, so once he masters his Troubadour, it'll be Luminary Sage. And then once I master Luminary Sage, Druid. Of course, the Sage is already like halfway. I would just use a spell. Use the Seed of Proficiency, but I should say that last one for Kiefer. In fact, whenever Kiefer joins the party, I'll start probably battling again so I can grind vocational points. And then that way I'll have a full party that stacks, so I'll be ready for the final boss. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm gonna do all the post-game. I think I'll give it a shot for a bit. But when it comes to 100%ing games, I really don't do all that, so... I'm gonna take a look at the post-game and see which of it I want to do and which... What parts of the post-game I want to do, what parts of it I don't want to, and we'll take it from there. Alright, Ellisville. Is this a tunnel? Seems this island is divided a bit. Alright, wing. Oh, they have wings. Interesting. Okay, this is a very interesting looking village. Let's save the game. I imagine I have at least like 20 hours still left, but maybe 30, I don't know. I really don't know how long this game is going to be. Because I know the original is really long, but I can tell by playing this version that it's not going to be nowhere near 100, 150 hours. In fact, they said that the job was, it took 30 hours to change jobs in the original, but in this one it took me 15 hours. It's probably like half the length, maybe even shorter. Cursed Stone, you talk about that fragment piece? Such a trinket is rank as folly. A trinket is essential for our very existence. Alright, since we're getting pretty close to like the end, like the maybe the end of the mid game or something, because you tend to notice this trope in RPGs where once you get later in the game, you start finding like a certain village or something with like people that are influenced by magic, or I mean, everybody here has wings. Kind of hard to explain, but once you get to the end game, the NPCs start to become a bit more different. They're more like magically inclined or something, or I don't know. I kind of noticed that with like a lot of RPGs I play. There's also a much different village than the ones we're used to seeing. Do I need a rest at the inn? Yep, I do. Ruff is pretty much all out of MP. There was a weapon and equipment shop that I want to check out. Anything in this cabinet worth looting? Nope. That girl looked kind of like Jade from Dragon Quest XI. I just noticed that. Alright, let's see. Seems to be everything on this side. In fact, is there a quest marker? Nope, I do not see one. Oh, cutscene.
There are far finer flowers growing upon the cliff tops, Fidelia.
Can't imagine me in Dragon Quest
Wherefore
9.
dost thou not fly up to pick them? Must thou always insist on scuttling around on the ground like a lowly insect?
I have told thee countless times, I cannot fly.
But Fidelia, thou art the daughter of the praetor. How could the child of the most esteemed of all the Cirrus lack the joyous gift of flight?
Thou knowest full well that I am not truly the praetor's daughter. I am not of the Cirrus. I am but a foundling.
So thou admittest it! Thou belongest not here! Foundling, groundwalker, scuttlebug! Who art thou? 'Twould seem that Fidelia is not the only scuttlebug here present. She hath called upon more of her ground-bound kind for protection. Come, let us leave them to their chitterings.
You have my thanks. My apologies, but I must return home, lest my sister scold me most cruelly.
Very interesting. Everybody here can fly. Well, except for her. But I'm pretty sure the story's gonna unfold all that. She did kind of hint at that she's not part of the... or they're not fully related or something. I don't know. Is this not the... I thought the weapon shop was pointing here. There it is. And I guess we're meant to scale upwards. See the Therapesis. Is that magical mending? Yep. Give that to you. Cool. This whole shopping ordeal might take a bit, so I'm actually going to end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And in the next episode, we'll explore more of this town with these NPCs that can fly around. Thanks for watching.